Today's episode is about how to deal with overcommitment and having too much on your plate. Hello and welcome to the Successful, Sensitive and Intuitive Entrepreneur podcast. My name is Lydia Sophia Wilmsen and I am an intuitive success mentor for sensitive entrepreneurs. In this podcast, I speak about the challenges sensitive and intuitive entrepreneurs face. I offer you new perspectives and solutions, as well as experiences of other entrepreneurs. Plus, I speak about my personal experience of being a highly sensitive person who has successfully built and scaled 2 businesses. All of that with the goal to make you and your business even more successful in your very unique and authentic way. Have fun and enjoy. There are 2 different scenarios I want to look at. And they are similar. They are very different and they have the same source basically. So it could be, or what it brought to my attention, what brought this question to my attention was that clients and also other audience members said that they were overcommitted in their own support. What support they had on their side. They were working with too many people, they were following too many courses at the same time. And the other side is that you're overcommitted and you have too much on your plate when it comes to clients, when it comes to customers. So in both scenarios, you are stressed out. Either you're stressed out because you can't get the work done internally, or you can't get the work done on your business and on your life. You have too many things to implement, too many things to think about, too many questions to ask, too many things in your life to address, basically. And the other scenario is that you work with too many people, or you work in a way that you spread yourself thin. And in both scenarios, you are overcommitted, you are stressed out, you don't have enough time for yourself, and you don't know how to do it, basically. And what happens is that in both scenarios, you basically make it hard for yourself. You spread yourself too thin, you're giving too much. You don't have enough time for yourself anymore, and you don't have enough space, internal space for yourself anymore. And there are several questions you can ask yourself. You can either journal them out, or you can just ask yourself, is this something what resonates with me? What do you want to escape through overcommitting yourself, either to your clients or to the work on yourself? And what energy are you following there? What do you want to escape? Because if you stress yourself out so much that you don't have any free space in your mind anymore, why are you doing that? What are you willing to not address? What are you willing to escape there? Or what do you want to escape there? And going into overcommitment, what kind of energy have you been following there? Probably not one of ease and freedom, probably an energy of stress, of hustle. Also, mindset can result in hustle. We always think it's just doing. It's doing. That's hustle energy. And you know what? Mindset masturbation, what some people call it, this can also be mindset hustle. You can hustle not in your daily life, not in your business, but in your mind. If those scenarios ring true for you and you see that you have been there, then the first recommendation I have for you is to slow down and address the real issue. Because if you now found a new structure for yourself. How can I work with more clients? How can I do that? You still come from the same place, from the same energy. And it won't work as you'll transfer that energy and that issue to a different area and become the fixer there. So if you then think, okay, I don't take on as many clients anymore, but you don't solve the cause, the root cause. Okay, you'll become a fixer in your family and want to work with everyone there. You want to make them whole again, or help them go through some stuff and help them going through trauma or through difficult scenarios. You just transfer the issue to a different area in your life. Or if family is fine, if business is fine, and you're moving the stress, the hustle, the overcommitment from business, or you now create something to get rid of the stress and hustle in business without addressing the root cause. Okay, perhaps you just transfer it to your personal relationship and you start fixing your partner. You start finding problems and perhaps even causing problems just in order to keep on giving and fixing. You know what I mean? So this is what you have to address, the root cause. Why have you ended up in that vicious cycle at all? Why? Ask those questions I asked you before. Is there something you wanted to escape? Is there something you didn't want to look at? Is there something you want to cover up? And instead of now creating to-do lists for your business or for your personal life just to get it in order or find a structure so that you can work through all the courses and coaches and whatever you have booked, instead of doing that, what is interesting is how can you believe more in yourself? Because if you have listened to my past podcast episode, I was speaking about overgiving, about the helpers out there. Hey, I have been one of them. And it came down to not believing in my self-worth, in my inherent worth, in my inherent value without giving. My value was connected with me giving. So this is the same thing. If you overcommit yourself with clients or with stuff you seem or you think you have to do for yourself, for your mindset, for your growth, for your personal growth, for your business growth, rather work on believing more in yourself. Heal that core wound of, I'm not enough. I have to give, otherwise I don't have value. And start believing more in what you create for your clients. Doing less and achieving more. Let this become a new belief for you. Because people who spread themselves thin for their clients very often come from an energy, I have to give more. I have to create more for the client. Otherwise, they won't be happy with me. Otherwise, they won't get results. I have to do more. And of course, then it becomes very difficult to work with many clients. Because with every client more, you have more stress on your plate. What if you implemented a belief with every new client I get or every new customer I have, I work less. I have to work less. What if you turned the cycle around? What if you turned the whole downward spiral into an upward spiral? The more clients I have, the less I have to work. Doing less, achieving more. Believing more in what you create for your clients. It's not through doing more and helping them more that they achieve more. And this is the third one, what I wanted to say. Believing more in others. If we are those people who overcommit ourselves and to other people, it comes from a place of thinking the other person can't do it. We have to give so much that they can make it work. And if you come from that place to your clients, to your customers, guess what? You will be working mindlessly and work yourself tired because it will still never be enough. And your clients want more because you teach them how to behave towards yourself. What if you could believe in the power of your clients and customers to just need support and very specific tiny impulses basically to make it work instead of you on their side 24/7? And this again ties back into self-worth. Can you live with your clients having amazing results even without you helping? Or is your self-worth connected in your clients needing you? It's a big one, especially for any service provider out there who work with with a personal connection to clients. And this was a big one for me. If my clients don't need me, do I see myself as worthy? Or do I think, oh my goodness, I couldn't help them. They don't need me. Now I'm nothing. So those are 3 questions or 3 areas for you to really work on. Self-belief, believing more in yourself, believing more in what you create for your clients, what kind of offers you have, what kind of service you have, and believing in doing less and achieving more with it. So not creating offers where you spread yourself thin. And last but not least, believing more in the ability of others to actually get going, to actually making progress without actually needing you. So those are some very important questions you ask yourself, and become very, very honest with yourself. And once you go into the depth of that, overcommitment will lessen and lessen. Because you source your energy, you source your value from something different than other people. Then you don't even have to overcommit yourself anymore when it comes to coaching, when it comes to courses, self-help, personal growth. Because you know you have never been broken, and you can go step by step, and you don't need to become better now in order to achieve X, Y, Z, achieve more amazing clients, more clients, better business results, a better, healthier relationship, a better body image, and so on. You can be at ease. You won't overcommit yourself anymore because you inherently believe in yourself and in your ability to make it work. And that does not mean that you can't work with many people at the same time. I do that. However, it comes from a place of ease. It's not like, oh my goodness, I need to work with this person as well and with this person as well, because otherwise all of that is going to shreds. Nothing's working anymore. I need them. It comes from a place of desire and want. And of course, because I have big goals. However, there is never a feeling of overcommitment. And if that is not there and you work with 5 people simultaneously, all is good. What I am speaking about, if there is a feeling of, I'm overcommitted, I can't make this work, oh my goodness. And then this episode is for you. So I really hope you could take something out of that. And if you want to take it further and address the real core issues I spoke about, so that whatever you do, whatever strategy you pick up for your business from now on, or also for your personal life, if you want to have clarity and finally follow ease and freedom instead of stress, instead of overcommitting you because of stress and I need to make it work, and you rather come from desire and want and, yeah, I want to do that, then send me a message about my upcoming 10-day program in November, Grounded Euphoria, and I will tell you more then. Much love to you, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you what your thoughts are on overcommitment. Why do you think have you been overcommitting yourself? So reach out to me on social media and tell me your reasons.